It's really easy to make mistakes in mathematics. One important skill for a teacher to develop is to be able to help their students recognize when an answer doesn't make sense. Let's look at an example here. This student started a long division problem and did a beautiful job, but then stopped too soon. They got to a zero, thought that they were done, and finished the problem. Eventually, we'd have to look at how the standard long division algorithm works and how to work this problem all the way to the correct answer. Or we could teach an alternate algorithm such as the scaffolding algorithm. But before I got into algorithm details, personally, I would ask the student, does 19 make sense? So helping them develop number sense of, did I get a reasonable answer? So let's see what we could do. Well, this is the problem 950 divided by 5, and I'm looking to get the quotient to get the answer. One way I could say, is 19 reasonable, is I could change this to an easier similar problem. I could say, well, 1,000 divided by 5 is 200, so my answer should be somewhere close to 200. 19 is not close to 200, so this should be a red flag. Oops, I think I've made a mistake. I better check my work. Or we could take 950 divided by 5 gives me some answer as the quotient, and I could relate this to a multiplication problem. 5 times my answer had better give me 950. So I asked the question, is 5 times 19 equal to 950? Well, again, I could estimate here. I could say, well, 5 times 20 equals 100. 5 times 19 should be less than 100, but I wrote down 5 times 19 is 950. Something is not right here. So again, I can look and say this is not a reasonable answer. Once a student understands, oh, yeah, this answer doesn't make sense, then I would move on to helping them understand the algorithm.